Well, just got into Norman Wells. We landed about 20 minutes ago. Got our bags loaded up, and we've got quite a few bags packed. His guys are over in the van, but we're all headed to the same place. We're going out to the base camp tonight. We're flying out in the chopper. Patrick and those guys are flying out in the airplane. But basically, it comes down to we've got a couple hours of travel left, and we're there. So everybody's getting pretty excited, starting to feel the cool air and just the pine trees and the mountains around us, so we're really close. You taking me, Aaron, and Paul this trip? We got enough room for the rest of the stuff?
Yeah, we got some mid seats here we can load up with baggage.
Good?
No, let's do
that. Number one piece of baggage right here.
Rifles and we're done. Okay. It'll basically just stay there if it's
smooth flying, huh?
Okay. Counting on the pilot here.
Did you want this seat?
I'll go in over there. You'll have them there for yourself.
No, I don't. I got shorter legs. So I can go.
Figures for sheep hunting. It's got to rain sometime, huh? It was a nice ride in. Seen some sheep on the way in, a few caribou. And it's just great to be on the ground out of some kind of moving aircraft. So, pretty blessed to be up here. I need something to eat and a nap. That's better.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
You and Mike, you want to take your stuff up? I'm going to dump you down here.
Okay.
You don't have a shower, but there's showers up there. You're welcome to use them.
Oh, that's fine.
What's up, buddy? How are you?
Good?
Your height.
They can haul it all with you, what?
Okay, there's 2 beds here.
It's a little drier in here, dude.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Okay. Like the plan is he's got a job tomorrow, so he's going back to town. Okay? So we're gonna rock and roll tonight. The best thing is, like them sheep, they get up and feed about 7, 8 at night. So it's best that we find them rounds when they're moving. You know what I mean? There's lots of sheep.
Alright guys, we're in Northwest Territories. We're hunting Dall sheep
And no matter how many times you shot your gun, it always helps the confidence, and it's always a good double check to put it on paper or to put it on a rock at 400 or 500 yards to make sure it's working good. We're gonna shoot a target here at 100 yards. We've got kind of some new top secret, super special stuff. Shooting a new Hornby bullet for the 175 grain in the 7LRM. Let's see how we can do. Good start. Mike's got her zero just a little left for spin drift. Probably looking for about a half minute there. Okay, a little loose on the first two. Second two are right there in the bowl, probably a half-minute group. Pretty good for me for a typewriter puncher. So that looks pretty good. The new bullets are shooting good, and we're pretty excited to see how they work on game. So we're gonna get ready to get headed out.
Well, we made it to the Northwest Territories in some rain and long flights, but man, the sun's up and we're up here. So it's pretty awesome. With Pat Scroggin from Sheep Shape, you know, even though we're not hunting together, we're still in camp together. It's pretty awesome. We came up here to hunt some Fannin sheep, but you know, I don't know. It's pretty slim. We might end up going home with some pure white ones. So
it might be that way. But hey, it's sheep hunting, isn't it? So
it's good to get here in time to shoot your gun too. Check your zero. You know, as fast as we turned that one around, I'm sure you didn't have a lot of time to shoot it, but the good thing is, I'm the one that shot it for you, so she should be money.
So I'm confident it will shoot well.
It will. Let's see what you got. You know, watching Patrick shoot, I think he knows what he's doing. I mean, he's checking his parallax, making sure he's plumb. He's got his bipod loaded just a little bit, solid back in. I think this guy's ready to hunt. Catching?
I jerked that last one, but
Which target you shooting?
left target, top left diamond. You see I'm about an inch low,
yeah.
inch and a half, maybe 2 inches low.
You're right at a minute low.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'd bring it up 4 clicks.
Yeah.
Reset that turret. You're right at a minute.
That's what Dave said. He said every gun that comes up here shoots it an inch low.
Yeah. Come up 4 and then just reshoot it. One shot. Be bullseye. Then we'll just reset your turret. I think he waxed his legs.
His leg?
Look at that.
It does look waxed.
It's shaved. I ain't gonna lie, shaved.
Plural. He polished the other one too. Look how shiny it is.
You're making me drop my stuff.
You guys might wonder what we're doing here. We're on a sheep hunt, but here we are sitting around, messing around with techie gadgets and stuff. Basically what we're doing is setting up a slider shot. This is a push, kind of showing off the camp. Got some horses, got the lake here. We're waiting. We're the last guys out. Yesterday we came in, we had a chance to kind of get situated, get our rifle up there, get zeroed, and everything worked good. Had to do just a couple quick adjustments. It's either from when I drop my gun or because of what Dave calls is his little environmental inversion here that puts you low. He says everybody shoots just a little bit low. But we got our gun zeroed, so everybody's feeling pretty good. We've got kind of some opening stuff shot with the video on some of these high-end hunts. Mike and I, we just take turns. Mike films while I hunt. I film while Mike hunts. Sometimes we do a little of both all the way through, and we'll see who makes the best show and the best shot with this deal here. So we have a little bit of time left before we get to go out. We spent this morning, getting some horses out. You can hear them in the background with their bells, but we got the other crews out on the horses, and so this afternoon hopefully we can get dropped off at our spike. We got a sheepy mountain we want to chase, and we've seen some sheep. We went and dropped some guys off and did a scouting run, and we saw some sheep, and just set the chopper down real quick, broke out the spot scope.
Light horned.
What did you think of that one that was down the valley, Dave? Still was light on the horn. Took a close look to see what they looked like, and it's enough to get you pretty excited to see animals like that. We weren't hunting, we didn't have a gun, but we were seriously checking out those guys to see if it was a run we wanted to make. Well, what do you think?
You can go back and take a look at the other one. What do you think?
Yeah, I haven't had a good enough fly. I'm concentrating on flying.
Yeah.
I do need to get you guys out.
Well, we've put another couple hours of flying in. Debating about what to do here. We're just seeing sheep. We're not seeing any big sheep. Darn helicopter. Can put you where you want, but you gotta find big sheep. Got a big weight. Got big fuel costs. It's dang expensive, man. You just can't fly around the mountains. Maybe head back to camp. I don't know. Tell you what, guys, the Dall sheep seems to be the tough thing for me. I've been on a couple trips and I haven't killed one yet, and killed desert and bighorn and just the Dall that seems to be so easy for a lot of guys has been elusive for me. So hopefully this trip, that luck doesn't hold and it changes for me and I get my chance. But in the meantime, I'm gonna set up a few more shots and see if we can make this a really good show. Well, it's going to be kind of a fun hunt. We get to hunt with Dave, and anytime you hunt with the owner, you always go to the smart spots, and so hopefully hunting with Dave's a good thing, and it puts us on the smart spot. So the way this hunt works is, we're pushing out all these sheep hunters, and tonight they're going to come back and pick us up, and we're going to fly out. We're going to get dumped to the a spike camp, kind of a base camp. Then we'll hunt from that area and push out.
Well, it sounds like we're flying out to a base camp, kind of a permanent deal, so where we can drop some gear and just day hunt out of that. So the good thing about that is we can take just a little heavier payload, kind of leave it there. We can bring a couple of these extra things that we need and we like, and we don't necessarily want to hike on our backs the whole time. So we can just kind of dump stuff there, take off for hunts after that. So good thing is that means more candy bars and more of the pleasures up here in the mountains, some of that kind of stuff. So.
Well, this reminds me of my Alaska sheep hunt a couple years ago. I spent 8 days in a tent, listening to the rain and looking at fog. So we're kind of stuck in the same situation. We were hoping to get out and get put on the mountain. Weather's not going to let us do it. Maybe there's one more bad day of weather. I'm hoping it lights up. Probably the most important tool to take on a hunt is a Kindle. I've got it. I don't think Mike does, so he's screwed, but I'm in good shape. I've got a lot of books on here. about 5 books in. I got 5 books left. I'm kind of hoping it lasts for me. It's been a slow start on this trip. We've got clouds moving back in. We're supposed to get picked up here in 15-20 minutes, but man, if these clouds come in, sock in, we're going to be in big trouble again. I hope it works out.
Well, you look one way and the sun's shining, and you look the other way and it's clouds and rain. So we're gonna hit the mountain. It's time to go. So gotta haul our stuff over to the pad and just wait for our ride and get out of here. Well, the clouds are lifting just a little bit, and we're gonna make a run at it. You get a little gun shy. I mean, every time you go somewhere, it costs you a drum of fuel, whether it's south or north or whatever. But it looks like it's lifting. The sun's coming up. It's about 7:30 p.m. So we're gonna make a run for it. See if we can't get somewhere where there's some sheep, set up camp, and hit it tomorrow.
Well, it's my bike to rides here. You see it on the mountain.
Just about got camp set up. We're kind of up on a big saddle. Fog's still a little high on the mountaintops, but weather's cooler and we see some sheep. I think the bad thing is they're going over the top of this big cliff up in front of us. I don't know. We'll see. They're about fogged out. We can't see them real good. We're gonna finish setting up camp and get ready for the night, I guess, and hopefully tomorrow. Them sheep are right down here, but we might have to go get them.
We are plenty spooked. That one over the head just as much a blacktail as this one right here does. We got a couple guys looking for Fannin sheep. We got a Fannin sheep right here, and we got one across the way. Just that little bit, kind of right at the tip of the tail. Go ahead. I think the bigger Dall is the one on the top.
Well, they keep going up and up and up and up. Yeah. Ain't stopping, are they? Not yet.
Well, it's good to be on the mountain. We've got camp set up. We've got our gear stowed. We're just kind of doing the last little bits and getting ready for a climb on these sheep tomorrow. We've got a couple good rounds. Might get a 1-2 punch. We'll see.
Putting an extra layer on this morning. Well, the fog's kind of got them covered up, but as soon as it lifts a little bit, I think we'll get the glass out, look around, see if they're still here. They might have went over the top. If they did, that means a lot of extra walking. It's starting to lift a little, but
I've done a lot of sheep hunts, but bacon on a sheep hunt is pretty posh. This is very pretty. We're up high enough. We got a lot of fog blows, but we've got some fog up above. There's a nice Fannin sheep up there. We're gonna try to get him killed with Mike, and if we can, a Dall for me. That's 3 and 3. So that'll be pretty awesome. Mike's shooting first, though. That's a pretty rare find. Let's hope we can get a shot on him. They just dropped down a little bit. They're shootable. If they go over to the right, then they'll go far. That's pretty heavy for being the lightweight version.
There's nothing even in this pack, and it's heavy. Emotions are running pretty wild right now. We've got ourselves way up this mountain, kind of paralleling these sheep, and the wind keeps swirling on us. We've got this veil of fog between us and them, so we don't know what they're doing. If they leave, we don't know which way they go. It's like this could be over in an hour, it could be over in a week. I don't know. I'm pretty excited, but I know there might be a different fork in the road, depending on what happens here. We're up here.